Richards hit that ball back with tremendous power in Melbourne. 5 stitches in the finger, but he is playing today. That is a good, strong side. Pakistan, for their part, have gone in with Shoaib Mohammed batting at number 3. They come fresh from their great victory against West Indies on this same ground yesterday. And the points table in the Benson Hedges World Series Cup, West Indies have 10 points. Australia have done well with 4, and they have a game in hand of Pakistan, and perhaps more important, they're slightly ahead on run rate, 4.19 to 4.17. So today's match is absolutely vital to these two teams, Australia and Pakistan, and what an incredible start Australia had to today's contest. That's a nice way to start. And a wicket for Terry Alderman. To tell you about that, Ian Chappell is in the commentary box, and with him is Bill Lowe.
Thanks, Richie. And this one has crept a little bit low, an inside edge. And what a great start for Terry Alderman and the Australians. So 1 down for naught. Pakistan in big trouble. That really was a great blow for Terry Alderman and the Australians, Bill.
Yes, Ian. On a fine delivery, the ball seemed to move and then cut back. Ramiz Raja.
Just 1 ball. That brings Armour Malik to the crease, and he's been in tremendous form. Got a 70 yesterday, got a 90 against the West Indies over in Perth. What an amazing start. Off stump right out of the ground, and Terry Alderman is on a hat-trick. And a hat-trick of bowls he could make it.
We can't do any better than that. Straight at the stump, the batsman playing back was late. The ball kept a fraction low. Took the off stump. Armour Malik could not believe it. The man who scored 90 against Australia at the whack of 75 yesterday bowled neck and crop. And a sensational start at the Gabba for Terry Alderman.
That was the off-cutter as well, so we've seen 2 off-cutters from Terry Alderman, and both of them spot on.
Cannot believe this start. Terry Alderman getting the ball cut back. He was late with the shot, nowhere near it. His feet weren't moving, and the off-stump was put back, and look at the disbelief. The look of disbelief on the face of the batsman. He doesn't want to go.
Well, I can't understand that. The first thing you want to do when you've been bowled, 1, you don't look behind you, and 2, you get off as quick as you can. Don't know what you want to hang around for. You don't need to look around. Once you hear that noise, you know what's happened, and you don't want to see that disaster behind you.
Terry Alderman on a hat-trick, going to Javed Miandad, the ace batsman for Pakistan.
But Terry Alderman, even with that one, had it. Great shot. Played 2 fine shots in the last 2 overs, Shoaib. The pull shot and that on drive. That was an excellent shot.
Lovely shot. Timed it really well. And it goes for 4 through mid-on. So Javed Miandad continuing in the form we've seen from him. Lovely shot. That's a beautiful cover drive. He just eased on it. And Jones collides with the fence, takes a big knock. The ball crashes into it, comes on to replace him.
That's lovely timing. Shoaib really does time that ball square of the wicket on the offside very well. Jarvis looking for 3. And Shoaib in trouble. Oh, and that's it. Messed it up by War there. He's deflected the ball straight into the face of Wood. He should really have left it alone. Wood was standing over the top of the stumps, and I think War put his hand up, deflected the ball straight into Wood's face, And really, worse than the fact that he's hurt his jaw, they really missed out on a really straightforward run-out opportunity.
I wouldn't have believed this if I hadn't seen all the chances and mishmashes going on down in Melbourne the other night. Goodness gracious me. Valuable runs. Good delivery from Stephen Waugh. Didn't deserve that.
Jarvid has 26, Shoaib 28.
That's a very good slower ball from Simon O'Donnell. Well bowled. Deceived the batsman, had him playing too early, found the leading edge. That is an excellent piece of bowling from O'Donnell. Shoaib Mohammed deceived there, and another wicket goes down.
Yes, he's bowling the slow ball very well. He bowls it rather like a leg cutter, and that certainly did fix up the little fella Shoaib. In the air it went, and that catch taken by Marsh quite comfortably at mid-on. So a good little innings there from Shoaib. He's out now for 29, and Pakistan 3 for 64.
Ijaz. Nice deflection by Jarvid. Opened the face. That could well be 4.
Almost enjoys coming in when Pakistan are in trouble, I think. The way he plays, he seems to love a battle.
He's got that away really well. That's 4. Picked it up, lifted it over mid-wicket to bring up the 100 for Pakistan. They're 3 for 102 in the 30th over. Border to Ijaz. And Ijaz has cracked that really well. He's found a gap. Not much of it, but 4 runs. That's a good shot by Ijaz.
Ijaz being the man who is going to take the long handle with Alan Border bowling his spinners.
Could be out here. He's gone. Javed, run out.
Javed wasn't even worried about his partner until he suddenly looked up and saw that he wasn't coming. And boy, he was annoyed with him then. Another excellent innings from Javed. He's out for 54. The 4th wicket is down for 124 as drinks come onto the ground.
Usual to find him being run out. He's brought him fine, but not fine enough to cut that one off. Outside edge. Very fine to third man. 4 for 130 at the end of the Taylor comes back for him.
And there's the drive again. This time for 4, unless O'Donnell's quick. Beats him. Good shot.
Beautiful batting and beautiful timing. Getting down to the Malik, who does play spin very well.
And that's the break they needed. It was a good shot. He cut it right off the meat of the bat. David Boone took the catch. That was the breakthrough that was essential for Australia's chances.
It was going to be 4. He lifted off his pads. It's straight to David Boone, took a sharp catch. Back to square leg. And Peter Tower has broken through a vital wicket. Fine innings, 41 off 50 deliveries. It's 5 for 152.
Get into O'Donnell to bowl. Beautiful shot.
Wow, talk about reflexes and timing. That ball wasn't all that short. It was...
Got it! Good catch. He hit that like a rocket. Is from another angle. That's a beautiful reflex job from O'Donnell. 6 for 158. Salim Yusuf, the wicketkeeper, comes out now to join Imran Khan. Oh, that's beautifully bowled. That's slow ball. That's 2 wickets he's got on today. Picked up Shoaib Mohammed early on, and again there, having the batsman play too soon. It wasn't a leading edge. It came off the full face of the bat, but it was beautifully bowled by Simon O'Donnell.
Yes, Yusuf making the charge. Didn't pick up the slower delivery. the full face of the bat. There's the roll of the wrist. He's not to the pitch. Straight down McDermott's throat. A fine piece of bowling, good change of pace, and a vital wicket.
A good wicket for Simon.
There is 3.97. Immediate update, every ball. And this is the 44th over of a 50-over game. All done. Nicely caught, and the batsman there seems to have some doubt. Either he's totally mystified or he's beginning to gain some respect for Taylor's ability to catch off his own bowling. He hardly ever misses them.
Imran doesn't look too happy there either. Akram digs it out and just burns it straight back to Peter Taylor, who says thanks very much.
Yes, he loves taking those catches, and stitches or no stitches, he doesn't make mistake. Wasim Akram out for 4 of 7 balls. Pakistan now 8 for 173. And it's going to be Alderman who started the problems for Pakistan earlier today. He's hit that high and straight down the ground, and that's a big 6. It's a huge 6. It's onto the roof, straight down the ground. Boy, not only is he strong, he's got a good bat, and when he hits them, they stay hit.
That was a magnificent hit by Imran. In all my years of playing here, I've seen a few, and they've been by usually off slower bowlers, but he has given this one everything. I think after that he might need Abdul Qadir's brace.
He will be going for a big hit here, that's for sure. He's hit that one over Boone's head. That'll be 4. Good shot. And that brings up the 200 for Pakistan.
203.
He's hit that one to Boone, who's got him. No, it's not his border. The border's taken the catch off the last ball of the innings. Imran out. And so the Pakistanis remain on 203.
Court border bowled Alderman for 28, made from 30 balls. That's still a very good strike rate. And once again, it was Javed Miandad who steered them out of trouble. 54 and 107 balls faced. A good knock from Ijaz, Salim Malik, and then Imran at the end. 9 for 203. Nothing like yesterday's heroics against the West Indians. And the bowling figures for Australia. A good effort from all those fellas. Alderman 3 for 27 after that sensational start. 3 for 31, Simon O'Donnell. I thought that's the best bowling he's produced so far. And Peter Taylor, a brave performance, 2 for 48 in 10 overs. The others were wicketless, but they bowled well, and the fielding was very good. So 204 to win for Australia. They have a full 50 overs in which to do it. Not easy against this Pakistan bowling attack, but this is a very good batting pitch.
That's well hit. I know Imran is making a side. Lovely shot by Boone. The ball swung into him and he hit through the lane and thumped it down the ground. Marsh. Shot, 4 runs. Came down on it, cut it away well.
His 6th over. There's a good example of what Jeff Thompson was saying. Low medium in pace. And occasionally wobbles it out towards the boundary.
That's 4, was in the ground, pitching short. And Marsh over the top of it. A wonderful start by Boone and Marsh. And Boone's batting very well. That's a glorious shot. Picked it up, whipped it over square leg. That's Okada. Good shot. Sweeps fine. That's 4.
his wickets.
A good shot.
Oh, boy, did he give that something. Fielder out there, Ijaz. Beautifully taken.
He didn't realise there was a fieldsman out there. Or it could have been that he meant to hit the ball in front of square leg a bit more. It was a very good catch by Ijaz, and the first Australian wicket is down with 100 on the board.
Craig McDermott is the new batsman. Geoffrey Marsh has whipped around, had a look at the scoreboard just to make certain his eyes weren't playing him tricks. But it is Craig McDermott. Well, I hope this works. They're trying to get the run rate up because that could be of importance in various circumstances in these preliminary games if they finish level on points with Pakistan. I hope it works. I've never seen it work so far, but it'd be nice to be present at the ground the day it does. Needs McDermott to hit a very quick 20 or something like a dozen deliveries. And then, of course, it needs Australia not to lose the match. Now, 2 wickets in 2 balls, the same as happened with Terry Alderman. Marsh comes off now, bowled by Aqib Javed, who is on a hat-trick, the same as Alderman was today at the very start of the game.
Yes, a very aggressive shot from Geoffrey Marsh. Got the inside edge and knocked it back onto the stumps. And the second Australian wicket is down with a score still at 100. And
he's got that away beautifully. There we go. Could this be the day I see it succeed for the first time? The shoulder.
And that's rare. 4 runs through the covers. There's no one back in the super position. A position that is open. Bowled in with the Yorker. Akram has produced that ball so frequently in the competition, and the Yorker through Jones.
Yes, he goes around the wicket. Needed result. A well pitched up delivery. He's been far too short today, but this one, there it is, it swings in. Jones committed to hit to the onside, bowled for 16. Three for 128.
McDermott now to face the bowling of Akram. Good hit. That's a magnificent hit by Craig McDermott. Right over long off. He's a big, strong fellow, McDermott. That's why he's been sent out there early. Picked it up beautifully. Top edge for 4. Just enough bat onto it. Azam Akram really. And now a full toss, which is put away down between the 2 fielders, and it goes for 4. We haven't seen Azam Akram bowl this badly all season. The Australians are taking advantage of it.
Oh, and that's a good ball. It's bowled him a beautiful googly. Not picked by Craig McDermott. And he's got him without any trouble at all.
This is going to really be an interesting replay to see how Craig McDermott here was completely and utterly confused by the scoop.
Doing nicely with the run in there. Up Craig's legs back in his off stump. But a very good innings just on the same note by Craig McDermott. It was just what the captain needed. A few of us didn't agree with it at the time, but he did well.
And Imran is going to continue. 2 left-handers out there at the moment.
Shy at the stump. And oh, that's going to be out, yes. A magnificent throw there. Wood looks around rather surprised, but umpire
Randell there had gone running away quite a long way. They normally go the other side, but he'd gone away from the direction of the ball, and he had no hesitation in giving it out.
Graham Wood whacks this one pretty well, straight to mid-on, takes off, good pick-up and throw, and just might have been out of his ground there. Very good decision by umpire Randell. There he ran with his back to the sun so he could get a good view. Australia 5 for 168.
That's a good better shot, musty timed. And, oh, that's not a great effort by Carter down there. He's not going to get into the Manchester United lineup.
No, I think he...
That's nicely timed and well placed.
Played that shot at the Melbourne Cricket Ground.
Been recalled.
Fine shot.
Australia need just 5 runs for victory. The current run rate is very important, 4.52. And that'll add to it. A boundary from the first ball.
He has dropped short today, wasn't Akron, but it's a superb back cut. He does hit it with tremendous power.
There's the single, which brings Australia a 5-wicket victory. And well-deserved victory. They played extremely well, the Australians. Right foot.
Put in there at the top of the order, number 3, after the first wicket fell. Got 32 from 33 balls. That was for the run rate situation. And a good even scorecard all the way down. Nice opening stand between Boone and Marsh. They put on exactly 100 from 135 balls. 5 for 204, with Stephen Waugh coming in at the end. And Alan Border will appreciate the chance to get out there and bat, even if it's only for the 26 deliveries there, just get his feet moving and start to time the ball. He made 18 in that partnership with Waugh, and they put on 36 from 51 balls. They got the runs in 44.5 overs, and the Pakistan bowling figures, well, that's a fair reflection of what happened. It was disappointing for them that Wasim Akram chose today to turn in his worst bowling performance of the tour. 8.5 overs, no maiden, 1 for 70. He was all over the place, even though he bowled with plenty of pace. Abdul Qadir, I thought, bowled extremely well. 10 overs, 1 maiden, 1 for 26. Imran bowled well. 2 for 38 for Aqib Javed. He is improving all the time, and there were 12 wides bowled in that total there.
And the man of the match today, Terry Alderman. Congratulations.
Thanks, Tony.
Those first 2 wickets brought a smile to your face and indeed to the whole team's face.
Yeah, that's a good way to start a one-day game because bowlers don't often figure in too many wickets.
You're enjoying being back in the legitimate, on the legitimate team again. Did you ever think you'd play for Australia after going to South Africa?
Well, there was that thought, but, you know, I've worked pretty hard and
it's going really well.
That's right.
Yeah, well, congratulations. It's made a big difference to the side, and we look forward to Tuesday night.
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you very much. Well, there we are, Rich. That's all from Dave here.
Thanks, Tony. That's the Benson Hedges World Series Cup points table as it stands, with just the 2 matches to go. West Indies have 10, Australia 6, and a game in hand of Pakistan. And that run rate was pushed forward from 4.19 to 4.24 today, and that could be very, very valuable.